Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Ayana McCoy here, indie author slash singer-songwriter. Today's video is going to be a yapping one once again, but let's get on to it. So today's video is going to be all about my publishing plans and slash my plans for this channel. So I want to start with my publishing plans. If you guys don't know, and if you're new here, I published Project Protection. It's my first book in the Project Romance series. It's about bodyguards and assassins and gangs and things like that. So the first book is Bodyguard Romance. The bodyguard is the woman here, Amelie Mills, and this is the rich CEO that she's protecting. But that is book one. It's my first book. I published it back in October 2023. And then the next book, if you guys don't know, also is Project Destruction. It is the second book. It follows Amelie's best friend, Cassidy. She's a mercenary, so she's on the more mercenary side than the bodyguard side, but she is supposed to find this person that's out killing businessmen, which would be her, Nova, but there's a deeper story to it of why she's killing these businessmen. And yeah, they fall in love, they become enemies, and it's sapphic if you couldn't tell. It's walla yeah, it's a lot shorter than book one, but it's still a fun time. But the next book that I'm working on publishing is Project Reformation. It is book 3. It follows Amelie's best friend, her other best friend, Natalie, and her brother, Brendan. It is also a bodyguard romance, except the bodyguard is a man this time. It's Brendan. But this is like a boss romance. So she is the boss of him. She just hires him as a bodyguard because she needs one. And they're best friends, so it's friends to lovers. And yeah, it's exciting. But since I'm talking about my publishing plan, I'm going to start with this book since it's the next book that I'm going to publish. So I have it here. This book, I was going to publish it February 14th, but there's still some work I had to do on it, set me back a little. So I'm actually going to publish this at the end of the month, February 28th. That will be the official publishing date. I'm working on getting it out for you guys. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a fun read. I'm really excited about it. And yeah, so then the next book in my series is Project Rescue, which I plan to release July 14th. There's no setbacks for that one. So we're rolling, we're going. And then the last book of the series is gonna come out January 14th if there's no setbacks for that. That one might be pushed back, but I'm not 100% sure yet. For now, it is still January 14th. Then I have a lot of projects I want to work on. I don't think I will be publishing. The only thing I probably will be publishing next year, aside from the last book of my series, I am doing a blurb reveal for my first fantasy book. It's more like an urban fantasy, yeah, and it's called Force of Nature. I got inspired by this song and made this whole story based off of a song. But it's called Force of Nature, which the blurb reveal is gonna come out April 20th, so you guys look forward to that. If you check out my website, you can see the countdown. And then I have the cover reveal for Pride Month, so June 1st is when the cover reveal for Force of Nature will come out. I don't have a release date for that book yet, but I'm figuring out a plan for it. I'm still like in the early working stages of that book, so not ready to release yet. I just want to reveal the cover and the blurb so you guys can get excited for it. But I do have other projects that I will be working on that I do have revealed on, or at least a little revealed on my website, which I have 2 trilogies I want to work on. But I'll probably start working on that when I finish my series, because I don't even want to start working until then. But I do want to vlog me working on those and writing them in the whole process, just so you guys can see what it's like to self-publish. But yeah, I have a fantasy trilogy, which is just full-on fantasy. And then I also have a romance trilogy, which is based off of music, so it's a music romance trilogy, and it's gonna be so fun. But that is pretty much all my publishing plans. I hope you guys look forward to the release of Project Reformation, because that is the next one that will be released. I want to make sure you guys are excited for it, you know? That is all of my published plans for now. Next on my plans for this channel, of course, like I said, I want to be more bookish. There's a lot of things I want to do. I've been trying to read more, so I do want to post about that, about books I read, give you guys recs. I do read a lot of indie authors, so I do want to talk about those. I will be doing little mini chaotic book reviews. You know me, I don't do very good in-depth book reviews. But yeah, I want to do cute little fun book reviews about each indie author I read. I have 2 of them that I'm working on. I do want to maybe interview some of the authors. I still have to think of questions I'm going to use to interview. I don't have it fully planned out, but that is one of my ideas, maybe to interview the indie authors, specifically the Black indie authors that I read. So that's one big thing I want to do for the channel. I have a lot of other things planned that I can't really say. I have my little plans right there on my screen. I'm really excited. There is one more thing that I do want to add to my channel, which is, if you can tell, my last video is a video diary. You guys remember I used to do monthly vlogs. Instead of like monthly vlogs, I'm doing monthly video diaries. So I'm gonna do a video diary every month about what's going on in the life during that month. So it's kind of still like a monthly vlog, but more like a video diary based on what I'm doing. That's another thing that is gonna be a frequent thing monthly that I'm gonna add to my channel. So guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys are excited. If you're new here, you should go ahead and subscribe if you want to see all these things that I have planned. I will be talking about my book series more. I have videos about them in more depth if you want to check them out, but I'm really excited to publish this entire 5-book series, guys. So if you guys want to see me work on that, subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.